This computer terminal provides full access to the LCAR's computer net.
Welcome to the Badlands of Utah on an epic adventure in the desert with eveRide. Stick around after the highlights to catch the rest of the ride.
On the first part
Look
of
at
the
that view.
journey,
Oh yeah.
I was looking
Okay,
at
anybody
all
there?
the light. And there were plants and birds and rocks and things, sand and hills and rings. The first thing I met was a fly with the buzz and the sky with no clouds. The heat was hot and the ground was dry, but the air was full of sound. I've been through the desert on a horse with no name. It felt good to be out of the rain. 'Cause in the desert, you can't remember your name. 'Cause there ain't no one for to give you no pain. La 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 la. After 2 days in the desert sun, my skin began to turn red. And after 3 days in the desert fun, I was looking at a riverbed. And the story it told of a river that flowed made me sad to think it was dead. You see, I've been through the desert on a horse with no name. It felt good to be out of the rain. 'Cause in the desert, you can't remember your name. 'Cause there ain't no one for to give you no pain. La 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 la.
Wrong gear.
La 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 la.
Oh yeah. Quite the
After 9 days, I let the horse run free, 'cause the desert had turned to the sea. There were plants and birds and rocks and things, there were sand and hills and rings. The ocean is a desert with its life on the ground and perfect skies above. Under the cities lies a heart made of ground, but humans will give no love. See, I've been through the desert on a horse with no name. It felt good to be out of the rain. 'Cause in the desert, you can't remember your name. 'Cause there ain't no one for to give you no pain. La 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 la.
all right. eveRide Shrolid Rally 2021.
Yeah, I flew all the way from Western New York to Utah to ride with my buddy Tyler and new friends Michael and Randy.
Uh-oh. You all right?
Even the boss dumps his bike every now and then.
Oh, man. I do have that on camera, by the way.
That actually really, really hurt my nads.
There we go.
Here comes Randy. Oh yeah.
Nice. Woohoo. Good
Nails
job,
it.
buddy. Woohoo, yeah. Oh man, I like this Kool-Aid.
Yeah, the Kool-Aid I'm speaking of is the 300 XCW, or Sparta. Had the pleasure of riding it on this rally. It is an amazing bike. And riding one makes you want to spend $10,000, $11,000.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot, are you okay?
Actually, right there just caught it. Randy actually took a really bad spill
Oh my
right
gosh,
there.
The power on this bike is just awesome.
And actually, later in the rally, Randy had to go back to the Moto Mansion because he was hurting pretty bad there.
Oh, this looks like Concussion Canyon here, right here.
Throughout the entire rally, we were naming stuff like Concussion Canyon and Broken Knee Valley, and you know, just making up all these names because of the terrain we were riding.
Lean back when you go down. Nice. All right, Randy, here's your redemption. Oh yeah. Whoa, I thought you were gonna like spill right off the canyon here.
And per usual for an eveRide rally, we start off pretty easy. Tyler usually gauges how you're riding, how everybody rides together, and their abilities, and I think he just adjusts the terrain according to that. It is important that the group be able to ride well together, because it just creates problems if you got guys that have vastly different abilities. But in this group here, we actually did very well together. Michael was a very good rider, and as you know, I am mediocre, and Randy was a pretty good rider too. This is a washed out riverbed here. I love these washed out riverbeds because you're kind of in a little canyon almost, and you're just, it's really surreal, the environment you're in. This right here was on my first rally.
Oh man.
I came to it and did a stop and I tried it and failed very miserably.
Yeah, I as soon as it came up, I'm like, oh yeah, epic fail.
Tyler was on the
Send it.
the headset saying, "Hey Warren, you're gonna remember this," and then as soon as I saw it, I knew it right away, and I remember I failed very badly. So not badly, but just couldn't do it. My skill level wasn't there yet, but I came up on it this time and just went up it like it was nothing. So it's interesting how your skills develop, and obstacles that were just almost impossible in your mind before are now just like, you don't even think anything about it.
Stu took a big tumble.
Stu was from the first eveRide rally I did.
Oh my
There's
gosh.
Michael being a complete boss.
Supposed to go up that, or? Oh. All right.
Michael had no fear for sure.
Michael's just like, whatever. Didn't think anything. That was awesome, dude. That was really cool.
Michael is from Minnesota, I believe. Randy is from Florida, I believe. This is a cool little trail right here. This 300 XCW is amazing. It was just set up perfectly. With something like that right there, I would have totally never even done that on my first eveRide rally.
Man, this bike is like magic.
It is.
Oh my gosh. Michael. Oh my gosh. Oh, you okay? Dude, that was that looked pretty cool on camera. Here, let me Let me lift off the bike here. Hold on, hold on.
Michael really liked showing off for the camera a lot on this rally.
Oh, man. Here. Hold on, buddy. Let me get up there.
I will say Michael's mental game is there. He really has a lot of confidence in his abilities, and he just tries whatever. And he is a really good guy, but he's also a really good rider. Had a lot of fun riding with him on this rally. But he was a lot of fun to watch and be behind him too. Makes for great GoPro footage.
Woo! That's fun. Alright, that's pretty fun. Yeah, buddy. That was epic.
There are always lots of new obstacles to conquer on this first day.
Yeah, that's not that bad, guys. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa!
There's Michael again,
Michael,
showing off.
You are quite the show-off today, buddy. Here we go. You got it, buddy. You got it.
Randy.
Oh, yeah!
Now this stuff always looks really cool on camera,
Oh, yeah,
but
that's like fall down and die cliff right there.
yeah, just being right next to cliff sides and just the exposure always, like, it looks so cool on camera, but it really makes me nervous because one little blip of the throttle or bounce off a rock and you're splat. Or mangled for the rest of your life. But it is very cool though. And as usual, the GoPro just doesn't do it justice.
Right there. Oh, yeah. Look at that view.
The views out here are absolutely stunning no matter where you go.
Oh, yeah. Ah, look at that.
Nice little ridge line here. Of course, the GoPro makes it look like it's nothing, but it's there's a lot of ridge lines here that are pretty sketcy.
Woo!
As I mentioned, this is a shrolid rally, which is kind of like a solid and a shred rally mixed together.
Wrong gear. That was third gear.
Tyler, we usually started off pretty tame, but you know, we were good riders, so it kind of turned into a shred rally pretty fast, which is fine with me. Right there is Ahab, and that is a spine with cliff sides on both sides with a single strip of single track on it.
Be careful, guys.
And I asked Tyler, hey, are we going to do that? And he's like, no, we're not going to do that. And of course we did it later. It truly is insane looking from above, though. You're like, oh my gosh, how does anybody ride on that? But it's quite a drop off on the cliff right to the left there.
Careful, guys. Pretty hairy.
It's nice having the talk, you know, the radios to talk, because you can warn people about stuff and just coach them. Yeah, this stuff is really cool. These ride-out riverbeds, especially with the twisties here, I could ride in this all day. It was so fun.
Oh, yeah.
I was kind of hoping this part was going to be like 5 miles long. I love this bike.
I could do this for like a mile straight, just kind of weave it in. Yeah, those, man, you should have been here. That. Oh man.
Michael showing off again.
Oh man, it's a KTM mating ritual here. Oh my gosh. Baby KTMs.
We'll show this
It's a
from
boy.
Tyler's perspective.
Oh! You okay? That's how baby KTMs are made.
Yep, you get anatomy lessons here on Elcar's ADV.
Oh, I heard. Oh man, Greta would not be happy with what you just did, Mike.
How dare you? I love this terrain. It is so fun to ride in. All the twisties and canyons, and it's just amazing.
I'm trying to remember my training, and I gotta really just remember to move my weight around.
That would be from my first eveRide schooling rally, which was a lot of fun. Met some great guys on that rally too. That's a great thing about these rallies. You really meet some wonderful people, and it's just fun to hang out with guys with similar interests, and you just have a blast.
Oh man, nice.
Boss showing off. So
All right, well that was an epic.
I
crash
just
there.
took a crash there, and
Dude,
of course I
can't
turned the
believe how
GoPro
different
off
this bike
right
feels
there.
compared to yours.
But the front brake just,
Now,
I
is
think
this
I
the one with
mashed it
the
a little
shorter
too hard, and
wheelbase?
I took a huge tumble, landed right on my
Oh,
ribs.
really?
I'm glad I had my protector on because,
I don't know.
oh man,
but
that
yours
hurt a
is,
lot.
Yours is set up like way by the brake lever, and this like, I mean, you barely even look at the brake lever, and it's already.
Yeah, it really took my breath away when I hit there. I was like, oh, can't breathe.
Yeah.
The reason I'm on this bike is because earlier I think I was riding my foot on Tyler's rear brake lever,
Now,
and
yours is the XCW, and this is the.
I think
XC?
I boiled his brake line there. So so he took that bike and I took this bike here, which oddly enough, this bike is the reason why he bought his 300 XCW. But when I rode this bike, it was set up completely different, and I actually didn't like it. The way it was set up, and it was just funny because this bike was the reason why he bought his, and his bike was just set up perfectly. What a
that
view.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this
Okay,
just,
any
you look
better
out in
than
the
that?
landscape, and yeah, it really doesn't get any better than that. I just love looking out, see the vastness of the mountains and the desert, different colors, and all that. And coming back down here, so this is where Randy actually decided to go back to the Moto Mansion because he wasn't feeling good from his tumble he took earlier. It was probably a right call on his part. So he let me ride his bike, and he rode Tyler's bike, which had no rear brake at that point, back to the Moto Mansion.
Oh my gosh.
So I got to ride this another awesome bike, the TE300i here. Which, man, this bike was pretty even with Tyler's bike as far as I thought. The only difference was Tyler's bike is carbureted and this one is fuel injected.
Man, Tyler, it's a toss-up between this bike and yours. It's like... They're both really nice. Wow. Oh, yeah, this is a nice trail.
You don't get this type of landscape anywhere else. This is just super awesome.
It's always really weird. Whenever I stop for a minute or two, it always takes me like a minute or two to get my bearings back. I don't know why that is. It's like I get my feet positioned just right when I'm riding. It takes me a little bit.
I really like the throttle response of this bike. It really was awesome. What an amazing bike this was.
All right.
I'm so tempted to get one.
Oh yeah, look at that, look at that. Oh yeah. That's the worst when you're dirt biking and you got that oh crap moment and you're going like you can't adjust and you're like, oh god. Alright, going on here, right here? Yes it does.
That's why I always ride a little timid sometimes, especially unknown environments, because you get that oh crap moment, like a pit or something that'll make you wipe out really bad, just comes out of nowhere.
Woohoo!
So that's why I always kind of ride a little timid. And you know, I always look at these videos and just, man, why didn't I ride faster? Why didn't I ride faster? But that's the reason, just because I really don't want to break my bones.
All right, let's do it. How dare you?
Greta always joins us on these rallies. She loves two-stroke smoke.
Oh yeah.
Utah is definitely a dirt bike paradise for sure. It is just so amazing to ride in, and the terrain just changes one place to another completely. It's just a dirt bike Disney World. It really is. You know, and it's funny, you know, why I came to these rallies in the first place was because I wanted to experience this landscape and just to see the beauty of it. But as I do them more, I come for the fellowship as well. It's just a really, really fun time with the guys, and Tyler is a great host, and his wife, and his whole family. They're just amazing people, and they're fun to hang out with. So it's not just the landscape; it's just a fun time.
Kind of little. Oh, yeah. Oh, I remember this place. Yeah. Yeah, okay.
I went through here on my second rally with my GPX bike. I remember this ride specifically because good buddy there, Jason Pearson, who recently died, was on this rally. He had cancer.
Got to the end and it was like no more. Oh no, but it's the same trail, right? Ah.
Yeah, Jason was a good dude. I'm glad he got out to a rally and enjoyed it, because it was on his bucket list to do, and I'm so glad he got to do it. And I was glad I was a part of it. He was just a really good dude. It's Carpe Diem, seize the day. Don't wait till tomorrow. Okay, so Michael, or Superfly Michael Snuka there, is about to do something really, Really cool. As usual, showing off.
Oh my God.
So let's take a look at this in slow-mo. Michael doing the Superman there. Oh, that was so freaking awesome. That could not have been better GoPro footage, Michael. Thank you.
Dude, I got that on GoPro, and I have never seen that before. That was amazing.
Oh, are you alright?
You okay, man? Woo! Dude, it's like he was like levitating off the bike, like. Dude, I got the best footage of you today. Oh my God. It was like yeah. No. The bike's just like, nope, not going any further. And you're just like, woo, Superman. Dude, that was like literally Superman. You were like, oh, that was so cool.
I say we back up and give her another go. Yeah, give her another go, eh?
That was Michael's trademark phrase, give her a go, eh? We were doing that the entire rally. Better be lucky than good right there.
That is how not to do it, but can smell the rubber. Oh, Greta's not happy.
Oh, Greta is not happy. Well, Michael's a very quiet guy, and Tyler and I were just trashing side-by-sides like the entire rally, and Michael wasn't saying anything. Or Tyler and I were like, oh man, I hope Michael doesn't own a side-by-side. Because he's not saying nothing. We were just like crapping all over side-by-sides. Because we hate them. They destroy trails. I do not like them. Yeah, even though the first day was kind of like a break-in day and just to see how everybody's going to do, it was quite a lot of varied terrain there. A lot of different technical things going on. And if you kind of notice, this landscape is already different from where we started at the rally. And the weather was kind of a little crazy on this. We were getting some hail on us at one point in this rally. I have that tusk jacket that kind of tucks away into a kind of like a fanny pack, and that thing is a lifesaver for when the temperature drops or it starts raining or sleeting or whatever. Just a great product.
Yeah, I like this trail quite a bit. Fun trail.
Started off with a lot of river washes and canyons, and now you got a lot of rocks and technical terrain here, which is really cool. I like the change up. Oh, look at that view.
Yeah, that's
just amazing.
I like this trail here, Tyler. This is fun. I don't think we did this last. Yeah.
And the crazy part is these trails right here are really not far from where he lives. They're just, I don't know, Not very far at all.
Oh yeah.
But looking out from his back door, you can see this from his house. You wouldn't even know it's there. It just kind of like blends in with the landscape. Can't wait to get out here again.
Oh yeah, this is a seriously cool trail.
I really like flowy single track. That is my jam. With some hill climbs and tactical obstacles, I really, really enjoy that. Where I live, it's all like tight woods and stuff.
Oh, sorry. Alright. Yeah, I always make the dumb mistake of stopping right top of the hill when somebody's behind me.
Yeah, the tight woods are a lot of fun, especially if it's flowy single track, but tight woods with roots and root salads and muddy hills they're fun, but this is just way more enjoyable to me. I enjoy the riding out west a lot more than I do where I live. But both have their pros, for sure. Nice beauty shot right there. I think up ahead there is Snow Canyon. If you ever get the chance, check out Snow Canyon State Park. It is amazing. And here is the obstacle that Tyler said we were not going to do. And we are doing. Ahab. I reluctantly said yes. But I figured, we're all the way out here in Utah.
Find the line here.
I might as well give her a go, eh? And me having Randy's bike may be a little more timid, though, than I normally would be, because I don't want to destroy his $10,000 bike.
Ooh, that was pretty hairy.
And the GoPro does not really do this justice to how steep this stuff is, and the drop-offs and the cambers. But I assure you, it is quite intimidating to me anyways. And at this point in my experience as a rider as well.
Oh yeah! Wow! Oh man! Wow!
I think if I were to come back and do this again, I would do a lot better. I would be a little more confident, I think. Confidence and mental, just how your mind is working has a lot to do with this sport here.
Wow! I didn't think I'd be going down this.
And I forgot to turn on my GoPro.
Oh, well, we got some drone footage of it.
For part of it, which is like the dumbest thing ever. Of course, Michael does this whole thing amazing.
Oh my gosh.
I edited out a lot of this because it's pretty boring, heavy breathing, and just me dragging a bike down the hill. But,
oh man. Alright, that looks pretty hairy.
I did this, but I did it badly. But at least I did it, so I'm happy I did it. I'd like to come back and do it again.
Leg over the... Oh. Well, now I'm committed here. Oh.
Every time I come back here, I always become a better rider while doing all these obstacles. But it's just interesting, the stuff that I
got my leg
was
over
completely freaked out over. Now I'm just like doing like nothing, not even thinking about it. But I like these rallies because I really do become a better rider. Just the right amount of challenges. Tyler really caters these rides very well. Michael's like, what's the problem? Why didn't you give her a go, eh? And we're just, usually Tyler will do some drone time and he'll tell you just go play for like 10-15 minutes, and that's what we're doing here.
Where did he say to turn around? You remember?
So we're just going to play a little and have some fun for the drone. And we're coming to the end of the ride here. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I really enjoyed this ride. It was amazing, amazing time. It's a bummer that Randy got hurt on it.
However,
would have enjoyed riding
cool
with the
still.
whole day. But yeah, so we're going to leave it off here. And I hope you guys get out with me sometime to an eveRide rally. I'll see you on the next one. Live long and ride.
All right.